keyed up to make it happen.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Davis is out there with Solomon Hill. Then there's Len. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Wade in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Bryant, top of the key. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He hits the second from the line. On defense, the Trailblazers will look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And probably expected to win that game, and maybe that caused them to come out a little flat, just a bit of complacency.
You know, I'm not sure if they were taking them lightly. I think they just didn't play well. I mean, that happens sometimes. You got to give the other team credit, too.
Here's Len, following the basket by Julius Randle. Len sets a screen for Wade. He kicks to Lillard. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Russell dishes to Bryant. Back to Russell. LeBron James on the wing. Lakers passing it around. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Here is Bryant, following the score by Damian Lillard. And Bryant kicks to LeBron. Count the bucket. LeBron's got his second bucket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Len, a screen. Davis with it. Out defended by Randle to the middle. And there's Lillard on the assist by Hill. And that's now 7 points for Damian Lillard. Bryant with it. Hibbert with a screen on Lillard. Bryant has the open look. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Lillard attacking. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And Lillard kicks to Hill. Knocked away. Back to Lillard. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 9 points for Lillard.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Randle. Here is Bryant. Hibbert up top, 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. That's good.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by Julius Randle. Lillard with no one around. And it's Lillard again missing, and the basket by Hill.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
The assist, Alex Len. Los Angeles calls for. Ladies and gentlemen, go Laker girls!
And some changes here for the Lakers. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in. Then for Los Angeles, Biyombo is checked in for Festus Ezeli. Nick Galathis comes in for Lou Williams. Bryant in for Russell. Portland also making some changes. Len comes in for Chris Kaman. And it's Solomon Hill in for Dwayne Wade. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Trailblazers, we got Len. Al Farouk Camino is out there at Plumlee. And there's Hill. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 26 points, and an extra bonus from him as he really showed up on the defensive end, adding quite a few steals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And the Lakers making a change here. Randall's checked in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
All going up court. And here's Bryant for three. Good. Great play by Kalathis to set it up. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Feeds to Lillard. Biyombo with the block. Here's Aminu. Portland no good that time either.
Defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
LeBron, no luck.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Trailblazers trail by 13. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Len, soft touch off the glass. Len's got his first 2 points.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
They grab their own miss. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Bismack Biyombo taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
All right, students, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Bryant against Lillard. Bryant passes to Kalathis. 4 on the clock. James hits the target from 18 feet. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Inside. count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Len.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
The finish, and finish off by Bryant.
Oh, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius. And that concludes the first.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
Okay, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Bryant, he's in at the point. Randall out there with LeBron James. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Russell in at the 2 spot. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Lillard following the basket by Freak, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
that's his first personal foul.
Here's Wade, and it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers leading by 12. And here's Bryant for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Levine just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Wade. Davis kicks to Lillard, and it's sent back by Bryant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Kicks to Lillard to halt the run. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love